Hey guys, it's Tim, and this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited. Wrestling News World has a very interesting article up right now, and it pertains to The Rock and what he may be doing at WrestleMania 33. Now, there have been a lot of rumors this past year that The Rock and Vin Diesel may be doing some sort of segment at WrestleMania. Now, NBC Universal, who owns Universal Pictures, the company that produces the Fast and the Furious movies, and the company that owns the USA Network that all the WWE television programming is on, is really pushing for some sort of a Vin Diesel Rock confrontation or even match or some sort of a segment with these two to help promote the movie. Now, WrestleMania is taking place April 2nd. Fast and the Furious 8, which is now titled The Fate of the Furious, comes out April 14th. Now, The Rock was actually the person to first approach Vince about this subject and this possible segment, and it's a little funny what happened at first. At first, when The Rock went and said, "Hey, I want to do this thing with Vin Diesel, what do you think?" Vince thought he was talking about Diesel, as in Kevin Nash. Vince misunderstood him and thought that Nash was just a little bit too old to be put into a segment with The Rock at WrestleMania. Rock clarified exactly what he was talking about, and Vince now sounds to be a little bit on board. Vince really wants The Rock to be able to wrestle some sort of a match at WrestleMania, whether that be against Brock Lesnar, whether that be against somebody else on the roster, or whether that be against Vin Diesel. There is also a proposition on the table where The Rock faces somebody with Vin Diesel as the special guest referee or special enforcer, and I don't know exactly how the role would go, if he would screw Rock or if he would help Rock. Now, we know Rock may not be able to wrestle a full match, as a lot of times if he's got a movie either in the middle of filming or getting ready to film around WrestleMania time, they won't allow it because they don't want him to get hurt, like what happened when he was filming Hercules, wrestled John Cena, and ended up having to have hernia surgery. Now, as of right now, everyone involved is trying to figure out some way to tie in WrestleMania, The Rock, Vin Diesel, and Fast and the Furious. Vince wants a match. Rock would prefer an actual angle opposed to a match, and NBC Universal just wants something to promote their movie. They want something to get more eyes on Fast and the Furious. Like, really? I think more people go and watch the Fast and the Furious movies than watch WrestleMania sometimes. But it's going to be very interesting because we're on the road to WrestleMania now. It's almost time to start setting stuff up, and if they're going to do an angle with The Rock and Vin Diesel, they may need to start setting stuff up January, February, because it may not work last minute kind of thing. Yeah, they can just announce like they did last year that The Rock is going to be making a guest appearance at WrestleMania. And then while he's out there cutting his usual Rock promo in the middle of the ring, the lights go out. You hear an engine rev up, you see some headlights, and out comes Vin Diesel. I don't know, that's fantasy booking, but hey, anything can happen when it's The Rock and WrestleMania. But that's going to do it for this edition of Pro Wrestling Unlimited. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe here on YouTube.